Welcome to once again another session with Dr. Fresh, and we're doing the part 2 of causes of amnesia. In the part 1 we talked about what is amnesia, the loss of memory, and we say it can be temporary or permanent. In the part 2, the concluded part, we'll be talking about other causes of amnesia. We initially talked about stress levels, which is imperative and fundamental. Chronic stress could be responsible for loss of memory. This part 2, we want to talk about factors that affect the brain. So if somebody have an accident and has a trauma to the brain, the person can have a loss of memory. Growing up, we do watch movies when someone have an accident and suddenly forgot everything about their past lives, everything about what they used to know. They cannot just put their hand to it anymore. So an accident that has a trauma to the brain, a traumatic brain injury, can lead to loss of memory. Number 2, someone is having seizure. We don't use epilepsy in medicine because it's stigmatizing. So someone is having a seizure could possibly, the seizure disorder as it were, could possibly have a loss of memory. Okay? Number 3, someone who has a brain infection and encephalitis can have a loss of memory. Number 4, very, very important, someone who suddenly falls into a state of unconsciousness. The person is in coma for days, for weeks, for months. They could gain consciousness and they may have some form of memory loss sometimes. It's just sometimes. So these are factors you want to consider. And sometimes people have psychiatric illnesses, extreme psychiatric disorder. It could come down with some form of loss of memory. Alright? If you're somebody who have suffered a memory loss in the past, that is a risk factor for a reoccurrence of loss of memory. Okay? So these and many more, as we talked about in part 1, could be responsible for a loss of memory. Protect your mind, protect your brain, protect your cranium, protect your skull, protect your thoughts, and have a blissful life. Do not forget to subscribe, and do not forget that if you know better, you will do better. Keep watching Dr. Fresh and be alive.